You may be surprised to know about the benefits of cacao or chocolate. I was. I remember seeing on Facebook, I think one time that said, I learned that cacao comes from a plant. Therefore, when I'm eating chocolate, I am eating my salad. That sounds pretty screwy, but here's the truth. If you eat real chocolate, what you're getting nutritionally is way better than any salad can provide you. There are actually entire TED Talks that their purpose is to instruct as to how healthy real chocolate or real cacao is. Now, I'm not talking about any commercially Nestle's or Hershey's. I'm talking about the real stuff, which is what we do here at Green Acres Chocolate Farm. So I mentioned that I ended up owning a chocolate farm, which meant I had to learn a little bit about it. Well, the first thing that I learned is that chocolate should be grown underneath a flourishing rainforest canopy. That is absolutely the best way to grow your chocolate. So as an environmentalist, what that meant to me was if I take care of the rainforest, I get chocolate. So I was okay with that. The next thing I learned about chocolate was that it is literally one of the healthiest fruits. Chocolate is a fruit in the world. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it turns out that cacao has 10 times more antioxidants than blueberries. It has 20 times more antioxidants than acai, and it just goes on and on and on. It has polyphenols, it has theobromine, so it gives you that boost, but it doesn't give you the fall down that caffeine does. Chocolate actually originated in Central America. And it was the Mayan culture that used chocolate or cacao as their currency, but only the royalty could eat it. As a matter of fact, the Latin theobromine of cacao means food of the gods. So we moved here again in October 30th of 2019. I was looking for the Hershey Kiss tree. It turns out it's a little more complicated than that, but we have figured it out with some training and with some hard knock life lessons. We actually grow and harvest and ferment and dry and roast and process and create our own chocolate here at Green Acres Chocolate Farm. And I will just brag here for a second. I'm very, very proud of my husband, Carlo Rios, who won Best Chocolate in Bocas in 2020. That was a pretty amazing feat for someone that came from the States that didn't even know what a cacao pod looked like. So we do eat chocolate about every day. I love to eat raw chocolate, raw cacao. When we do tours here, our tours are much more than visiting a chocolate factory. We have our little casita cacao, which is really just a shed. That's where we do the cacao production. But our tours are a combination of world-class botanical gardens, jungle, blue morphos butterflies, two different types of sloths, sometimes howler monkeys, sometimes toucans, sometimes parrots, sometimes poison dart frogs, and learning a lot about the jungle. So there are a number of different jungle tours and cacao farms here in Bocas. We are really blessed to have a place that really has the best of all worlds. I just cannot even say how grateful I am to live in. I'm looking at the bay right now, where sometimes we watch dolphins playing and sometimes we see monkeys jump from one tree to another. It is a stunningly gorgeous place to live and to do some really good chocolate and do some really good work to try to help the planet.